When the sun goes down, the real hunter emerges. It moves not with a roar, but with a profound and unnerving silence. This is a creature shaped by the shadows, a master of the nocturnal world that comes alive as our day ends. We might hear its call, a lonely hoot drifting through skeletal winter branches, but few of us truly witness it in its element. We see only a fleeting shape against the bruised purple twilight. Yet this ghost is a marvel of natural engineering its body, a collection of extraordinary adaptations, each one a small, perfect gift for darkness. The most captivating feature of the owl is, without a doubt, its eyes. They are enormous forward-facing orbs that seem to hold the wisdom of the night itself. Unlike the eyes of many birds, which are positioned on the sides of the head to provide a wide, panoramic view, an owl's eyes are locked in a forward gaze, much like our own. This binocular vision grants it an exceptional ability to judge distance and depth, a crucial skill for a predator that must intercept moving prey in three-dimensional space. These are not just simple windows to the world. They are highly specialized instruments designed to gather every available particle of light. Inside these remarkable eyes is a retina packed with an incredibly high density of light-sensitive cells, known as rods. These cells are far more numerous than the cone cells responsible for color vision, meaning an owl sees the world in a near monochrome palette of shadows and light. This trade-off allows it to perceive shapes and detect the slightest movement in conditions that would appear as total blackness to us. The large cornea and pupil work in tandem, acting like a wide aperture lens on a camera, funneling the faintest starlight or moonlight onto the sensitive retina. It is a visual system that sacrifices the vibrancy of color for the critical advantage of clarity in the gloom. But this powerful vision comes with a significant limitation. The owl's eyes are not spheres that can rotate in their sockets. They are elongated, tube-shaped structures held rigidly in place by bony rings. This means that to see to its side or behind it, the owl cannot simply glance. It must move its entire head. This physical constraint has led to one of the owl's most famous and theatrical abilities, its incredible head rotation. This is the source of much folklore and mystery, but the explanation lies not in supernatural power, but in a marvel of anatomical adaptation that gives the hunter its all-seeing perspective. To compensate for its fixed eyes, an owl possesses an astonishingly flexible neck. With 14 cervical vertebrae, double the number a human has. While its sight is extraordinary, it is the owl's hearing that is perhaps its greatest secret weapon. For many species, this sense is even more critical than vision, allowing them to hunt in absolute darkness, locating prey hidden from view beneath thick grass leaf litter, a blanket of snow. The key to this ability is a subtle but brilliant feature. Its ears are asymmetrical. On a species like the barn owl, one ear opening is positioned slightly higher on the skull than the other. This seemingly minor difference is the secret to its three-dimensional hearing, turning its entire head into a highly sensitive acoustic receiver. This asymmetry in ear placement means that a sound, such as the faint rustle of a mouse, will arrive at each ear at a fractionally different time. Sound from below will reach the lower ear first. Sound from above will reach the higher one first. The owl's brain is exquisitely tuned to interpret these microscopic time delays. Once the prey is located by sight or by sound, the owl must close the distance without betraying its presence. A clumsy approach with the loud flapping of wings would alert the prey and give it precious seconds to escape. For this, the owl has evolved its most ethereal adaptation, the gift of silent flight. Its movement through the air is so quiet, so utterly noiseless, that it seems to defy the laws of physics. As it descends upon its target, it is not a bird, but a shadow, a phantom slipping through the air. This silence is not magic. It is the result of a unique and beautifully intricate feather structure. The secret lies in the design of its large, broad wings. The leading edge of the owl's primary flight feathers is equipped with a stiff fringe, like the teeth of a comb. This serrated edge works to break up the flow of air as it passes over the wing, disrupting the turbulence that is the primary source of the characteristic whooshing sound produced by most birds in flight. The hunt begins from a perch, a high vantage point overlooking the dark landscape. Here, the owl is a stoic statue, a study in patience. Its mottled brown-gray feathers, a pattern of bark and shadow, provide perfect camouflage, rendering it nearly invisible against the trunk of a tree or the weathered wood of a barn. It sits utterly still, conserving energy, its entire being focused on the world below. Its head swivels, a slow and patient metronome, scanning and listening, its brain processing a constant stream of information from its super-sensitive eyes and ears. It is waiting for a single, critical cue. When that moment arrives, the snap of a twig, the faint shadow of movement, the owl acts with decisive speed. It pushes off from its perch, its wide wings unfurling to catch the air. There is no flapping, only a silent glide, a controlled descent that is as graceful as it is lethal. It tips forward, its body angling towards the ground, its eyes locked on the target. As it closes the final few feet, its long legs swing forward, and its formidable weapons are revealed. The feet, covered in a protective layer of thick skin, feathers open to expose 4 needle-sharp talons. The strike is a moment of incredible power and precision. The talons, powered by strong tendons, snap shut with a force capable of crushing the life from its prey in an instant. There is no prolonged struggle, no chase. The entire sequence from perch to capture is over in a matter of seconds. The fight is won before it has even begun. The owl then uses its powerful beak, hooked and sharp, to finish the job if necessary, before carrying its meal away to a safe place to eat. The profound quiet of the night is barely disturbed, the drama playing out in a bubble of silence. This is the world of the owl, a creature built not of myth, but of magnificent functional design. From its sound-gathering face to its silent wings and lethal talons, every part of it tells a story of adaptation for life in the dark. We may see them as symbols of wisdom or omens of the night, but they are simply masters of their craft, perfect predators for a world without light. They are a reminder that even when our own senses fail us, life continues in all its intricate and brutal beauty. When the sun goes down, the real hunter emerges, and the night belongs to the owl, who,